representing Texas Network of Youth Services. I am a member of the Young Adult Leadership Council, and I'm here in support of HB 77. I think it's important to decriminalize running away because when youth run, it's usually because they're lost or scared. They're seen as defiant and even breaking the law when they're often trying to escape something bad. Some youth are running away from abusive family or a placement that's unsafe. Many times, youth are trying to put themselves in a safer situation and end up in more unsafe situations. Instead of giving youth misdemeanors for running away, we need to address the reasons why youth are running away. We need to find solutions to keep youth out of harm's way. For much of the time growing up, it felt like doctors, DFPS were in control of my life. The only time I felt like I was in control was when I was running away. I entered foster care at age 13, and I was placed in my first residential treatment center at the age of 14. It was okay at first, but things started to get worse. The staff were angry. There was one staff member who would restrain me, and I would fight back, of course. It felt like they were being rough on purpose. My grandma, who I was staying with before, would call me while I was there. I was afraid to share that I felt unsafe at the RTC because I didn't want the staff to think I was vulnerable. Once a staff member nearly broke my arm. He told me if I saw you on the streets, I wouldn't give you water. The whole time, my caseworker was trying to find me another placement, but I thought if you're going to put me in another place like this, I'd rather run away. This is just some of the examples of when the system I was in made me feel like I had to run away. It was the first time I ran away, but it wasn't the last when I had a bad placement and I felt like I had to get out. One time when I ran away, I called one of my caseworkers who told me if I was gone more than 48 hours, there would be a warrant out for my arrest. She also said whoever I was found staying with would be charged with harboring a runaway. I'm thankful for Judge Angela Fee, who never charged me with the crime for running away. When my caseworker would have to go before the court, I would go with them. The judge would pull me aside to speak with her in her chambers. She saw that I was hurt and actually felt for me. But not all youth running away have a judge who cares about them. Many youth get misdemeanors and fines or end up in detention for running away. These are just some of the reasons why I think decriminalizing running away is good. Please support HB 77. Thanks.
All right, so how are you doing now?